Welcome to Diet Decoder. I'm Vanessa from One to One Team Thomas. And the first thing I want to just do is check that you can all hear me after the incidents yesterday. So, are we all good? I can't see any comments. Loud and clear, fantastic. Okay, so in that case, without further ado, I will jump into my topic of this evening, and it is very topical because it is, why do we feel bloated in a heat wave? So, when you think of the hot weather, you might imagine relaxing by the pool with a cocktail, but in a heat wave in the UK, it's not so glamorous. So, instead, it often means sticky, sleepless nights and constant sweating. One thing you might not realise is that hot weather can also make you feel bloated. Stream delay is not instant, 15-second delay. Okay, fair enough then. So, heat can cause your body to swell up, making your hands and stomach feel puffy. It's uncomfortable, but mostly it's completely normal and not dangerous. So, there is a special drink that can help ease the bloat, which I will come to. But part of the problem is that when it's hot, we tend to gulp down cold drinks to stay cool, which can actually cause bloating. But there's more to it. So, according to nutritionist Dr. Pam Mason, heat makes your blood vessels expand, so it fills up the spaces in your body with fluid. And hot weather can also mess with your gut bacteria, so it can lead to digestive issues like diarrhea and constipation, which also cause bloating. So, all fun, really. So, this special drink that I mentioned, Dr. Mason says that black tea and ginger tea are great for reducing bloating. So, black tea, like your regular cuppa, has flavonoids that reduce inflammation in your gut and improve the balance of healthy bacteria. So, ginger tea also helps with indigestion and also reduces bloating. And you can easily find these teas at the supermarket or online. So, to beat the bloat, Dr. Mason suggests eating also more fibre if you're constipated, chewing your food slowly and staying well hydrated with non fizzy drinks like tea and water. Sipping warm tea can help you because you also can't gulp it down, and it's obviously packed with health benefits too. So, thank you much for the comments coming in already. Don't forget to share that hashtag live if you're watching us right now, or if you're watching later on, we've got that hashtag replay. So there you have it. My mother is right. A cup of tea really does make everything better. And if you can hear the squeaking in the background, that's my dog with the squeaky ball trying to do seagull impressions. Speaking of which, sip of water. Okay, so the next thing is the one-to-one diet was actually featured in Bella this week, and our top nutritionist Mark Gilbert has created a daily meal plan guide, and it was a really great read. And thousands of people across the UK have lost weight and feel better with the one-to-one diet plan. And because it was such a good article, I thought I'd share it with you. So Mark pulled this meal plan together, which includes a lot of protein-filled, balanced, homemade meals. And he said that protein is the ultimate nutrient for weight loss because compared to carbs and fat, protein reduces hunger, so you eat less throughout the day. Protein also boosts the metabolism because it takes more energy, calories, to metabolize. So 25% of the calories from protein get burnt off. So in terms of a goal, it's recommended that women aim to get 30% of their calories every meal from protein. So as you can imagine, we're about to have a recipe fest. So The one-to-one diet is designed to be very flexible, but the average dieter who has around a stone and a half or more to lose might start at around 800 to 1,000 calories a day, gradually increasing this amount as they get close to their goal. And to help boost your results, you can team this with healthy meals and the one-to-one products. So if you have 1 to 3 a day, it can help you to average a healthy 1 to 2 pounds loss a week. So the research shows that on our diet, if you have 4 of our products a day, you can lose an average of 1 to over 3 stones in 8 to 12 weeks. So let's get stuck in on this recipe fest. So recipe overload, here we come. But also remember to drink plenty of calorie-free drinks. So you've got your waters, your flavoured waters, and your herbal teas. But let's start with the breakfast choices. So the first one that was featured was a sweet potato, mushroom, and spinach frittata. Now, some of these recipes coming up, I know that some of you will have already tried. So make sure you pop in the comments either that you're planning to try them or that if it's something you think you might like to try. So for this sweet potato mushroom frittata, you start by boiling 100 grams of peeled and diced sweet potatoes in a saucepan, boiling water for about 5 minutes or until slightly tender. Then you fry 100 grams of chopped lean ham, a finely chopped red onion, 2 crushed garlic cloves in a hot pan until the onions have softened and brown. Then you add the cooked sweet potato along with 250 grams of sliced mushrooms and cook for 45 minutes, stirring occasionally. Add 200 grams of baby spinach and cook for 1 or 2 minutes, gently stirring until the spinach has wilted, and then beat 3 medium eggs into a bowl, slightly seasoning with salt and pepper, if you like salt and pepper, and then pour the eggs into the pan so that they cover the ham and the veg easily, and reduce the heat and leave the frittata to cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. So this is 2 servings, it's 200 calories per serving, and that's 20 grams of protein. Okay, let's head for the next one. And it is 1 serving of 200 calories golden syrup porridge. Now, this is absolutely simple to prepare because you literally add water and microwave it, and you've got your 3 grams of protein in there as well. Okay, we're coming to a protein smoothie now. Now, this is perfect for step 2 plus if you're following our plan. This is 1 serving, 25 grams of protein, and it is 200 calories in total. And it's literally 30 grams of whey protein or soy protein, 300 millilitres of water, half a frozen banana, 10 grams of avocado, and half a cup of frozen berries, and you just blitz them up. Okay, last but not least for the breakfast ideas, we have another single serving one, which is 20 grams of protein, 200 calories in total, and it's 300 grams of 0% Greek yogurt with half a cup of your favourite berries. Very simple, and you can always sprinkle cocoa powder or cinnamon or honey for added sweetening on this one as well. Okay, so now we've got some lunch choices. So we have the chicken fajitas with mango salsa. And sizzling fajitas are easy to make, fun to eat, everyone loves them, and they're great when you're entertaining casually with family or friends. Red onions make them look attractive and add a hint of sweetness, but if you don't have any, you can use white ones instead. Prep time's about 20 minutes and it takes 10 minutes to cook, and it's perfect for step 3 and above. And you're literally slicing that chicken up, coating it with lime juice and a bit of cumin and paprika, leaving that to marinate, and then slicing your pepper, onions, and a garlic clove and chili, And then to make the salsa, you'll chop in a large mango, 16 cherry tomatoes, that's very precise, not 17, not 15, 16 cherry tomatoes with half a red onion, one red chili, and a handful of fresh coriander. Coriander. And then you can mix it with the juice of half a lime. Spray your griddle pan with oil and cook the chicken strips for about 5 to 8 minutes, turning them regularly. Add the veggies and cook until charged and tender. And then warm 4 tortillas on the pan and spoon a generous amount of the salsa chicken and vegetables into them and top with a drizzle of 0% fat-free yogurt. Okay, another lunch choice. Again, this is for step 2 plus. You don't have to eat out to enjoy Japanese food. This salad is so easy to make, and if you like your tuna really rare, the Japanese way, it's important to buy the freshest and best quality tuna that you can. The wasabi dressing adds heat to the very distinctive flavour. It takes about 15 minutes to prep and 8 minutes to cook. So for the dressing, you're whisking 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1 of rice vinegar and the juice of half a lime, 1 teaspoon of wasabi and artificial sweetener to make the dressing. For the salad, you're going to chop up a courgette, 6 red radishes, quarter of a cucumber, 4 cherry tomatoes, and a partridge in a pet. Mix them together with a handful of crisp salad leaves with the wasabi dressing you just made. For the tuna, lightly spray a non-stick frying pan or griddle pan with oil set over a high heat. And when the pan is hot, add your 2 tuna steaks and cook for a minute on each side until they're seared on the outside but still rare on the middle. Or if you like them more well done, cook for another 2 to 4 minutes each side. All these recipes are obviously in the Bella magazine, but if you want to contact me, I can send you printer-friendly versions as well. Just email me or pop me a message, or even just comment in the chat here, and I'll send you my email address. Okay, the next one for lunch is a chicken satay salad. So it's a crispy and crunchy salad with warm noodles and chicken, which looks fabulous and is very simple to prepare and cook. The pomegranate seeds make it really colourful and add a hint of sweetness. 10-minute prep time, 15 minutes to cook, and it's great for step 3 and above. It's 400 calories per serving and it's got 35 grams of protein. So you're going to fry your chicken breast for 12 to 15 minutes until it's cooked and golden. And once ready, you're just going to cut it into strips and set it aside. You're then going to mix peanut butter, chili sauce, lime juice, a little bit of water to create that satay sauce, and stir in the chicken until it's fully coated. You can then get some rice noodles from most supermarkets, and you're going to cook 25 grams of rice noodles according to the instructions on the pack, and drain them. Then you're going to grate a carrot, some cabbage, quarter of a small cucumber, 2 spring onions, and roughly chop a handful of fresh coriander. I don't know why that was so difficult. Jackie's already saying, please send me the recipes. I will indeed. So you're then going to stir all of that together with the noodles, the satay sauce, and the chicken. And then to finish, tablespoon of crushed salted roasted peanuts, and scatter with a handful of pomegranate seeds for a sweet and juicy hit. And now we are going to move to dinner choices. We have 15-minute burgers with roasted vegetables. Now, these are great for step 2. Step 2 mainly focuses on the protein and vegetable sides of things to really make sure you're getting those really good weight losses. This takes 4 minutes to prep and 10 minutes to cook. And these are real hamburgers made with 100% extra lean minced beef, and they're so much better than the poor imitations offered by fast food outlets. The better the quality of the meat, the faster they cook, and the better their flavour. So preheat your oven to 200 degrees. Pop your chopped courgettes, pumpkin and or butternut squash, cherry tomatoes, mushrooms into a roasted tin, along with 2 whole garlic cloves and a few sprigs of rosemary and thyme. You're going to spray them with oil, season again if you like it. You all know from Martin's cooking recipes that I'm not a salt and pepper fan. But obviously it's there if you want it, and roast them in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Once cooked, squeeze the garlic out and drizzle with balsamic vinegar and mix. And then meanwhile, you can mix 200 grams of extra lean minced beef with half a grated onion, a teaspoon of Worcester sauce, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a small beaten egg, and a few sprigs of finely chopped parsley, salt and pepper. Now, this is 2 servings, so divide the mixture into 2 equal sized pieces and mould into hamburger shapes. Leave to chill in the fridge for 10 minutes, and then cook the burgers under a hot grill for 45 minutes on each side and serve on a bed of roasted vegetables. Okay, spicy seafood tacos. And if you follow me on social media, you will have seen this one before as well, because everyone loves tacos, and they're filled with a mixture of white fish, prawns, creamy avocado. You can serve them with homemade salsa and Greek yogurt to have a delicious Mexican supper that beats any takeaway. 15 minutes to prep, 12 minutes to cook, and perfect for step 3 and above at only 400 calories per serving. And this recipe will actually serve 4, and it's got a whopping 34 grams of protein in it as well. So again, preheat your oven, chop your courgettes, pumpkin or butternut squash. No, I've done the wrong instructions on this one. That's not very good. If you just bear with me and I can tell you the real instructions. Well, they're on my social media for a start. But okay, so we're going to start off by dicing 2 tomatoes, quarter of a red onion, 1 red chilli, crush a garlic clove and chop it up with some coriander before mixing it with the zest and juice of half a lime. For the fish, fry 100 grams of cod or haddock over a medium to high heat for 8 to 10 minutes, turning halfway. Once cooked, coat with a squeeze of lime juice and coriander. Add 200 grams of large raw king prawns to the hot pan and cook for 2 minutes or until pink and succulent. Mix with the white fish to season and taste. And then to serve, warm up 4 mini tortillas on a griddle pan on the oven. Divide a handful of crisp lettuce leaves and the salsa between the warm tortillas and top with your fish and prawns. So there you go, the wrong instructions on the screen, but the right information out there. And then we have, another tasty step 2 recipe to spice up your week that takes only 15 minutes to prep. Again, this is a 4 serving recipe, 200 calories per serving and 26 grams of protein. So lightly spray that saucepan with the low calorie oil and place it on a medium heat. Dice your onion, garlic cloves, celery stick, diced pepper, and cook for 6 to 8 minutes until the onions have softened. Then you're going to add your lean mince and cook for another few minutes or until the mince has browned. Jackie there is saying that she loves chili. Stir in a teaspoon of chili powder, 400 can of chopped tomatoes. So that's not 400 cans, that was 400 grams of a can. I'm having one of those moments, obviously. And a 200-gram can of kidney beans and 200 mils of beef stock. Bring it to the boil, reduce the heat, and leave it to simmer for 20 minutes. And then once the veg is tender, you can add in 100 grams of reduced fat salsa and season to taste. Spoon into 4 bowls and sprinkle with fresh coriander and swirl 0% Greek yogurt into it. Jackie's saying that she loves chili as long as it's not too hot. Yeah, that's fair. You can let it cool down a little bit though. You haven't got to eat it straight out the pan. Okay, another one that you'll have seen on my social media. Bear with me because I'm starting to croak. We've got another step 2 recipe, which is full of delicious Greek flavours, easy to prepare and ready in half an hour. 40 grams of protein in this one, and it's one serving as well. So again, preheat your oven, chop your onion, courgette, pepper, cherry tomatoes, black olives, and half a clove of garlic. Place 1 small chicken breast onto an oven tray and layer the veg and garlic around the chicken, spreading it out evenly. Sprinkle a teaspoon of oregano, 1 of basil, and half of smoked paprika, and a pinch of salt and pepper over the top. Finish with 2 slices of lemon and spray with low-calorie cooking spray. Cover with tin foil and cook for 15 minutes or until the chicken is completely cooked through. And Charmaine's saying, be kind to yourself. We love your word jumbles. Yes, I'm sure it's so helpful when you're trying to take down a recipe. But the next one is very easy to prepare, so you don't need to make notes for this one because it says it on the packet. It's 1 serving of 14 grams of protein. And again, it's just one of our products, so it's got a third of your daily nutritional needs in it. It's tasty, it's easy and quick to prepare. It's an add water, ping and go kind of thing. So if you're out enjoying yourself and you're not wanting to cook a big meal, here's your answer. Okay, so before I get to the snacks, let me just remind you that the one-to-one diet is more than products and steps planned. You also get personalised support. So if you're not already a Team Thomas Slimmer, make sure you get in touch with me. But now on to the snacks. So we have cloud bread, which tastes fluffy and doughy. It's a bit similar to sourdough. It's made from very few ingredients. In fact, it's only 2, egg and quark. And it's keto friendly as a bread alternative. Now, it's less calories than average slice of shop bought bread because it's few to no carbs, meaning that it's less likely to make you feel bloated and heavy after eating it. Yeah, Jackie's saying the products are so inviting, especially to someone who doesn't like cooking, and I'm one of those people. Okay, we have 2 snacks up next then. We have protein muesli. So 1 serving comes out as 200 calories and it has got 20 grams of protein. Because you can just add 15 grams of whey protein to 120 millilitres of skimmed milk and mix in a shaker and put over 25 grams of no added sugar muesli. Or why not go for the boiled eggs? It's the ultimate portable snack. Hard boil 2 eggs and enjoy them with like 80 grams of calorie of carrot, celery, and red pepper slices, and that's 165 calories. It's a great snack with 14 grams of protein. Or last but not least, for someone else who doesn't like prep, why not have a relaxing bath at the end of the day? When your muscles are aching from running around or outside, have that bath and indulge. Get your book out and eat your caramel bites. Again, 13 grams of protein, 1 serving in the bag, so you don't just go back for more as if it's like a whole packet of biscuits or anything. And there you have it. So we have a quantity there of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack ideas. Although Charmaine's saying that the cloud bread looks like race cakes. it doesn't when you cook it. Mine didn't look like that. But while we do have Charmaine live, I just want to share something with you. It is her birthday. So as you're watching on the screen, make sure you're singing along. Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday because you're awesome. Happy birthday to you. We got there in the end. Okay, so that's it for Diet Decoder this evening. That has just took me to my half an hour. And thought you were a musician. Yeah, no, I've got a really sore throat. Yeah, so happy birthday to Charmaine. And there are so many recipes out there to try. So make sure you give them all a go. Try something different, expand your palate. And don't forget that if you are bloating in the heat, drink tea and try not to gulp down too much cold water in one go, as tempting as it is. But at the same time, you still got to get your water in. So little and often, rather than having a whole pint at a time, just sip as you go. And on that note, I will let you go. And Martin will be here next week